Okay, well, yet another ET Now exclusive. My colleague Tamanna Inamdar spoke to Amit Agarwal from Amazon and asked him about the recent controversy surrounding Amazon, where they have been alleged to favor a few sellers on their platform. This is definitely a big ET Now exclusive. Amazon India says that it is indeed compliant with all Indian laws. Listen into an excerpt.
First, I would categorically say that we have always been and we continue to be in complete compliance with all Indian laws, including the FDI laws and all press notes. And I've already commented on this. We haven't seen the docs, so I cannot comment on the veracity of this source of information. However, from what I've read, it's very clear to me, just reading, that the data is factually incorrect. And it is clearly a vested interest to create sensation and discredit Amazon. In fact, it's very mischievous and malicious, if you will, to conflate old data with current policy, when the policy itself has changed so many times over the last several years. So it just defies common sense, in my opinion, to try to conflate the two. Our job is to ensure that we're compliant with all the laws of the land, and we take that responsibility very seriously. In terms of some of the anecdotes that you're quoting, the facts on the ground speak of a very different reality. As I said, if I just look at 2020, more than 4,100 sellers, and I forget the exact number, but in that range, had sales of more than 1 crore. So these are new sellers, small sellers joining the marketplace, and they are enjoying tremendous success. We are seeing every day, as I said, the cumulative exports from small brands selling on Amazon has increased to $2 billion. We have so many anecdotes that we get, voices that probably are not as organized and being heard as some of these vested interests, who are telling us every day how during COVID, Amazon has not only helped them sustain, but thrive. So I can give you an example of this shop in Bangalore that realized that customers being at home would need inverters and generators, UPS sources on their house. And they listed their shop on Amazon. And within 30 days, they were making nearly 1 lakh rupees a month, which was a significant portion of their offline sales. And I hear these anecdotes all the time. So all I can say is our job is to be heads-on focused on serving customers, on empowering small, medium businesses, and driving digital inclusion, because our business priorities are 100% perfectly aligned with kind of the overstated priorities of the government of Digital India and Make in India going global. And that being successful is going to drive our own business growth. So, we are very excited about that opportunity.
No, that's fine. But, you spoke, Amit, about facts on the ground. So let me ask you specifically. Now, between Cloudtail and apparel retail combined, what would be their share in percentage terms of Amazon's all over India sales?
Well, we don't disclose the sales of any of our sellers. And these are sellers like any other sellers who have, complete autonomy to sell where they want. On Amazon, and we don't disclose those for any of our sellers.
Okay, but the question being raised and the allegation is that these sellers, which have a tie-up or a stake or an investment from Amazon, get preferential treatment, including help in tying up with suppliers at attractive prices, more access to your global sales models, etc., and they sort of get a leg up compared to everyone else. That's the core argument. So does none of this happen, or is it all happening within the realm of what you perceive as legal in India?
As I said, the information is misleading and factually incorrect. In fact, we have a program called the STEP program. You can go to the Amazon website, anybody who's selling, and look at that program. It very clearly lists down what we call as seller tiers. And it lists down the benefits that each seller gets when they cross a certain threshold of customer experience.